Hey guys, it's Jamelyn. Welcome back to the vlog. This is my 4-week VSG surgery update. As of this morning, I was 34 days post-op from VSG surgery. I am joined today by tiny Miss Pickles. Miss Pickles is the newest member of our family. She's a 3-week-old bottle-fed kitten, and it's her time to be awake and my time to do a video, so we're gonna do it together. Let's start with the basics. My starting weight was 320 pounds. My last recorded weight was 290 pounds, and that was at my 2-week post-op appointment with my doctor. I do not plan to weigh myself again until 6-week post-op, which will be in another couple weeks with the surgeon. I do, however, take weekly measurements of my neck, chest, waist, hips, thighs, and arms. And I am happy to announce that as of yesterday's measurements, I have lost a total of 12 inches across my body. Most noticeably, according to my wife, is the 2 inches around my neck. She says my face and neck are much thinner. I also have lost 4 inches across my chest, 4 inches at my hips, and 2 inches at my waist, which is pretty exciting. I haven't seen any noticeable change in my arms and legs yet, so I'm sure that's to come soon. In terms of how my week went, this was my first week back at work after being off from the surgery. I had a short week because we did have the holiday, the 4th of July on Tuesday, and my week went much as I expected. Monday was rough, Tuesday was recovery, Wednesday was a little less rough, Thursday wasn't so bad, and Friday I could manage. It gets better every day, and I think it's just as you get back into the swing of things, it's not as hard as I thought it was going to be. I did leave work Friday with a huge issue, I guess. I had these cold sweats and shakiness and did not feel, something I ate did not agree with me. And my tiny little tyrant was telling me this is not the time to deal with that. So I did come home and take a nap Friday. But since then, I've been fine. I worked all day in the garage yesterday with my wife, and had no troubles at all, so it passed relatively quickly. It's been nice to have that energy back. My sleep levels are back to normal, with the exception of having to get up to feed another tiny tyrant every 3 hours. Yes, I'm talking about you. But even then, I can get up at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, feed her, put her back down, and I can go right back to sleep. So that's really been nice, because I was struggling with the sleep for, the 4 weeks or the 3 weeks after surgery. So I'm really happy with how that's turned out. In terms of food, I'm still on the pureed diet, and this week I found that consistency for me is the key. I eat pretty consistently the same things: cottage cheese, chicken salad, yogurt, and every now and again I'll cook something for my wife that I'll be able to eat and as a pureed state, and I'll add a little Gen Pro to it to give it the protein that I need, to make it a meal worthwhile, because I can only have 2 ounces, so got to make sure it's got the protein in it. It's been going really well. I can tolerate now more fluids than I could before. It was just, I couldn't tolerate water very well. It had to have something in it. Now I don't have any troubles with straight water. I also can drink the Powerade Zeros with the sugar-free Powerade Zeros, which is nice because those are a good change of pace for me. And my goals every day, I have a protein goal of 80 grams of protein and a water goal of 65 set by the doctor. I prefer to be above 70. And I average between 75 and 80, which is excellent. The last thing I want to be is dehydrated. This next coming week, I don't foresee anything changing in my routine. Just work, taking care of kitten, and working on some projects around the house. Now that I have some of my energy back, it's nice to be able to help, mow the lawn and, work on different projects and things around the house. I feel like I can pull my own weight again, because my wife has been my godsend the last 4 weeks, taking care of anything I needed done. So, And since I brought a kitten into the house, the last thing I need to be doing is slacking off. Mood-wise, I've been pretty even-keeled this week. A little stressful, like I said, Monday. But I feel like my mood hasn't changed much, and I've dealt with the situations around me pretty well. I'm looking forward to the kitten sleeping through the night. That's really all I have going on. She really doesn't have any teeth, so that doesn't really hurt too much. Yes, and somebody's got to play. Somebody's got to play with you. I'm not sure what you're trying to do here. You see this thing? Talk about a tiny tyrant. Talk about a tiny tyrant. Guys, I guess it'll be a short video this week. I thank you for joining me, and I look forward to updating you next week as to what's going on in the world. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to keep up with my journey. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye. You gonna say goodbye, Pickles? Say goodbye. Say goodbye, Pickles. I guess not. I have a kitten chewing on me like she don't know no better.